Aaron Rodgers just lost at home to the fucking Colts. Ha! Can we please stop with this shit? No more Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback of football. Can we please hand the crown, hand the belt, all pun intended? Can we all hand it back to Tom Brady? I mean, for real, listen, I'm Fisk Vegas. This is another rant, obviously, as you could tell. I'm sick of the Aaron Rodgers shit. Listen, I'm tired of it. The guy got one championship in 2010. What the fuck has he done since? What the fuck has he done since? Other than choke the Eli Manning, the year he went 15-1. My Eli Manning, I'm a Giants fan. He choked us on our route to a second straight Super Bowl against Tom Brady, who's the GOAT, who Eli beat twice. What does that make Eli? Hmm, hmm, Makes you think, doesn't it? But I digress. Back to Aaron Rodgers. You blew a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter at Seattle in the NFC Championship game a couple years ago? Really, Aaron Rodgers? Really? You're the best quarterback of football? You can't hold on to a three-possession lead in the fourth quarter? Really? Really, Aaron Rodgers? You lose to Colin Kaepernick 2 straight seasons? Once in San Fran, another in the freezing-ass, snowy-ass, cold-ass weather in Lambeau? You couldn't beat Colin Kaepernick? The same guy who can't throw a good pass to save his career, literally at present time. Really, this is the guy we call the greatest quarterback of football today. Come on, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Listen, A-Rod, you pussy juice, baby. You straight pussy juice. You pussy juice because you not that great. You had all that talent around you and they made you better. Greg Jennings is on the money. At the end of the day, you're not doing good because your receivers can't get open. Your receivers can't get open because they're not that good, which means you're not that great because you can't throw them open. At the end of the day, when you was at your best, you had Greg Jennings, Jermichael Finley, James Jones, Donald Driver, a younger Jordy Nelson, a younger Randall Cobb. I mean, what the hell? A young James Starks? You had weapons for days. That's what made you great. That's what made you great. You weren't great because you was going out there making people look good. And I'm tired of every time y'all lose it, it's not your fault. It's everybody else's fault. Oh, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any weapons. I don't want to hear that shit. Eli Manning didn't get that pass before he got Beckham. Andrew Luck don't get that pass. I don't want to hear that. Tom Brady doesn't get that pass. Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, and Jordy Nelson are a hell of a lot talented than what the hell Tom Brady has to work with. If you take away Gronkowski, what the hell does Tom Brady have? Edelman really is Julian Edelman really gonna start on the Green Bay Packers? Are you really gonna start Julian Edelman over Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson, Devontae Adams? Come on, man. Chris Hogan, he's like the fourth or fifth guy on the Packers. Give Tom Brady those Packer weapons. Give Tom Brady that shit. And he got Jared Cook and Richard Rodgers at tight end. Give Tom Brady that shit. I mean, for real. Stop with the Aaron Rodgers shit. Please stop it. He ain't that good. Every time it come playoff time, this guy looks so human. It's not even funny. He's Peyton Manning. It's Peyton Manning all over again. You do all this shit in the regular season because you got a sorry ass division, and then in the postseason you don't do nothing. You choke. What do you do in the postseason? What? What? I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. Other than 2010, what has this man done in the playoffs? What? I'm still waiting. Not a damn thing. And a good case can be made that he only won the Super Bowl. Check this out. Fuck Mendenhall's fumble in the Super Bowl, right? Palomalu was hurt. Woodley was hurt. Harrison was hurt. Their whole defense was playing banged up that game. So I can make a strong case that Big Ben should probably have 3 rings right now and Aaron Rodgers should have none. Oh, and by the way, because I am a Giants fan, so I tend to remember shit like this. But if Deshaun Jackson doesn't return that kick, Green Bay doesn't even go to the playoffs. The Giants are the number 2 seed that year because we had the tiebreaker over the Bears, because we smacked the hell out of Jay Cutler earlier that season. We sacked him like 7 times in the first quarter, some crazy shit like that. If you go back to 2010, the Packers had to win out to make the playoffs. And they did beat the Giants in that process, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have mattered had Philadelphia not beat the Giants when we was up 21 in the fourth quarter. Deshaun Jackson doesn't return that kick. Green Bay doesn't get all those tiebreakers. They don't go to the playoffs. Giants are the number 2 seed. Why couldn't we go to the Super Bowl? Why couldn't we do that? I'm just saying. I'm a Giants fan. I had to throw that out there. Had to throw that out there. But yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, people are always gonna be statistics. They're always gonna follow the wave. Nobody wants to be different. Nobody wants to say the truth. But the truth of the matter is, Aaron Rodgers, you're overrated. You ain't that fucking great. You're not. You don't even belong in the same breath, the same sentence, the same conversation as Tom Brady. You don't. Because Tom Brady don't choke the way you choke. I mean, Tom Brady might lose in the Super Bowl because Eli Manning gets the ball last and pulls rabbits out of his ass on multiple occasions. But other than that, when do you see Tom Brady just come up complete, utterly short? In the first round, I might add, first, second round type shit. Tom Brady's had some bad games in the AFC Championships against Peyton Manning, but it's Peyton Manning. And then he lost to that. He lost to Joe Flacco that one season, the year before Aaron Hernandez went to jail. But other than that, Tom Brady don't lose to Colin Kaepernicks. He don't blow. I would love to see Tom Brady blow a 3-possession lead in the fourth quarter. It would never happen. Peyton Manning wouldn't blow that. Hell, take some. Who, other than Blake Bortles in Jacksonville, what quarterback is gonna blow that? I mean, for real, I could take average quarterbacks. I could take Matt Ryan's. I could take David Carr's. I could take Dak Prescott's. I could take any normal quarterback. They're not going to blow that. But you're Aaron Rodgers. You're supposed to be the best, and you blew that. And you shouldn't even have went to Seattle anyway because everybody knows Dez Bryant, that was a catch. That was a fucking catch. Whatever, man. Whatever. Look, at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, you're going to go down as the most overrated quarterback I've ever seen in my fucking life. Period. My name is Fisk, and no. I ain't done yet. I'm not fucking done yet. I'm not done yet. You ain't even better than Brett Favre. You're not better than Brett Favre, and you're not better than Drew Brees. So out of this era, you had Tom Brady. You got Tom Brady. You got Peyton Manning. You got Ben Roethlisberger. You got Eli Manning. Let me see. I'm going to put Brady. I'm going to put Peyton. I'm going to put Drew Brees. I'm going to put Big Ben. Then I'm going to put Eli. And then I'm going to put Aaron Rodgers. That's fucking right. I'm going to put Eli ahead of Aaron Rodgers because every time they play and it matters, Eli tapped that ass. Now I'm finished. I'm Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.